So I don't know if you can actually hear me. I'm on one of two trains to Manchester Airport. I'm on my way to Oslo tonight. My flight is at 8:25 p.m. UK time. I get into Oslo about 11:30 p.m. I wouldn't normally film this, but today something unusual has happened. Hospitality workers in Norway are all on strike. So I'll arrive at my hotel at around midnight Norway time, possibly to find that I have no hotel. That's why I'm filming this video. It'll be interesting to see. For my sake, I hope I have a hotel to sleep in. For your sake, it would make a good video. But I'm on the train now, just going towards Manchester to then get a train to Manchester Airport. The train is delayed, so it's not off to a good start. And then we will get on the Scandinavian Airlines flight, the SAS flight from Manchester to Oslo, and see how we get to Oslo from the airport, how much is it going to cost me, and then more importantly, will the hotel actually be open and can I check in at midnight? Let's see when we get to Manchester Airport. So I'll see you then. So just arrived into Manchester Airport train station, delayed by 35 minutes. I now have just under an hour to get through security and onto my flight to Oslo, otherwise I'm stuck at Manchester Airport tonight. In the famous blue corridor here at Manchester Airport. Need to get to Terminal 2, which is always a long walk from the train station. I'm panicking a little bit because security here is horrible. Usually they make you empty everything out of your bag. So I've got security fast track because I am Sky Team Elite and SAS is now part of Sky Team Alliance. But that doesn't mean anything at Manchester Airport because those stupid machines that scan the bags, they always seem to stop every single bag, and then the security people keep you waiting for 25 minutes before they get round to checking people's bags. And then they insist on emptying everything. Shoes off, jumpers, coats off, false teeth out, you know, everything. I hate Manchester Airport with a passion. Well, let's see how long it takes to get to the plane. The time is ticking. We've got 50 minutes before departure, 35 minutes till we take off, until boarding closes, apparently. Cutting it very tight now. I don't know what's happening, but luck must be on my side. Through security in 2 minutes. That is unheard of here at Manchester Terminal 2. But we can now, I think, head to the gate. We may even have time to nip into the lounge for 15 minutes. Let's see. So we've got about 30 minutes till the flight boards, apparently, thanks to security being so quick. So I've come into the Aspire Lounge, which my Scandinavian Airlines ticket allows me to come into for a bit of a drink, something to eat, and then we'll head down to the plane once I've stopped sweating from running. Got myself some Korean rice and some weird coloured fruit juice. The first meal of the day, and it's 7:15 at night. It's been so busy, but hopefully we can get on our flight to Oslo soon, and hopefully, if luck is on my side, if luck continues, we might find that the hotel is actually open. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oslo is not the place you want to be struggling to find a hotel at midnight. But we are staying at the Scandic Oslo Central, I think it's called. It's about a minute walk from the central train station. So let me enjoy my food and then let's go. It's a small plane. Nothing wrong with that. I was one of the last people to board. There were a maximum of 10 people on board today, so lots of extra legroom, lots of empty seats, lots of free tea and coffee to go around. These seats have this handy phone and tablet holder here, a nice big table, but the legroom is actually quite tight on this Embraer 195. That didn't matter on tonight's flight because I had a full seat next to me that I could stretch out, and 2 windows.
1 hour and 40 minutes with some tailwind. We are almost to the point here. I think all the bags are loaded. We just received the last 2 passengers coming aboard. And as soon as we're done with all the paperwork.
After not too long waiting, it was time to taxi towards the runway on this relatively short flight over the North Sea to the Norwegian capital, Oslo, where we would land around 11:30ish.
now have switched off. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened during the entire flight. Please be careful when opening the overhead compartments as cabin baggage may fall out. If you're seated in the economy cabin, you will find the lavatory in the back of the aircraft. For your own safety, please avoid queuing in the aisle and lavatory areas. Skylten och säkerhetsbältet är även släckt, men vi rekommenderar att behålla bältet fastspänt under hela flygningen. Var också försiktig om du öppnar bagagehyllan så att inget faller ut. Sitter du i economy så hittar du toaletten längst bak i flygplanet, och för din egen säkerhet så ber vi dig att undvika att uppehålla dig i gången eller toalettområdet under längre perioder.
Board E195. There are about 5 or 6 people on board. Should be quite a short flight to Oslo. We're in the North Sea now, just parallel with Oslo. Should be another hour and a half maybe, and we're landing about 20 minutes early. Hopefully passport control is not too bad, but they have introduced EES, the European passport scheme, and I haven't been through it yet, so it might be chaos. But hopefully not, because it's late and I'm tired. And we need to see if the hotel is actually open.
When the sun set, there wasn't that much to see out of the windows, but as we were flying over the North Sea, we could see the flames of the oil rigs dotted between the UK and Norway just before we started our descent over Oslo to Gardermoen Airport.
So finally through passport control here at Oslo Gardermoen Airport. I was in the queue for at least an hour and a half. I thought coming to Oslo at night would be quiet, but it turns out 3 flights from non-Schengen zone countries had landed at the same time. So I had to go through the EES system, the European thing, give my passport, have a photo taken. But now we're going to head to the train we've missed the cheaper trains, the regional ones. We're now going to have to get the Oslo Express train that's about £25 for a 20-minute journey. But let's head into central Oslo and hope the hotel is actually open when we get there. It's now gone past midnight. It's 298 Norwegian krone it's cost, £22 for a 10 to 15 minute journey to central Oslo. Norway is expensive. The train is very nice. £21 nice, I don't know. It's got nice seats. It's quite comfortable, quite stylish. But would you expect anything different in Scandinavia? The train is to Drammen. Oslo Central is the second stop after the airport. The next stop is Lillestrøm. We should be there soon. And then the moment of truth. Will the hotel be open? And if it is, because everyone's on strike, can we actually check in? Well, let's try and get to Oslo Central first. And hopefully the hotel's open and hopefully I can get some sleep because I am tired. Well, moment of truth. The Scandic Oslo City is literally just opposite the exit to the train station. It's very edgy around here. But behind me you can see that's the Scandic. Let's see if it's open and let's see if we can check in. Otherwise I am in some trouble. Where is the entrance? So it's locked.
Hi.
Hi, could I check in?
Are you checking?
Yeah.
Yes. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
I need your ID.
Yep.
Sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
You are staying for free.
Yep.
Just 2 nights.
So there's actually a third night on a separate reservation.
Excuse me?
So there's a third night on a different reservation.
Okay, this we can take later.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
But this night, this room is already paid. It's
Yep.
for free.
Yep.
So I will just take a print of the credit card. That's all.
Okay.
Please. Tú ya está. The breakfast during the weekend will be back that door 7:30 to 11.
Okay.
7:30 to 11. On Monday will be 6:30 to 10.
Okay.
Sorry, 6:30 to 9:30.
Okay.
Yes, and you're welcome, sir, to the...
Thank you.
Yes. And I will see your new booking and I will give you the same room so you don't need to change.
Okay. Thank
Yes.
you. So I panicked a little bit. The door was locked, so I had to keep pushing the bell. But we're looking for room 353. Always right at the other end of the corridor. So let's have a quick tour of the room. So we've got a mirror. Is that a door? Oh, ironing board. Another mirror. Some weird coat hanger thing. TV. Kettle. Dented kettle. Coffees, teas. Welcome thing. Bed. What's the view? The side street. It's okay. I'm not here for the view. I'm in Oslo. And then the bathroom. And then a shower. It'll do. So before I end this video slightly relieved that I actually had a hotel to stay in, let me tell you how I reserved this hotel. So I didn't pay all cash. if you have Avios in the Finnair program, Finnair Plus, you can pay some Avios towards a voucher. So you get 1 voucher per night. You're supposed to only use it Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights. It costs roughly £63 a night plus 1,500 Avios, but you can reduce or increase the amount of Avios by a couple of hundred. This hotel room should have cost in cash at least £290 per night. For me, Avios work out at 1 penny each, so plus the 60 something pounds. I'll put the actual amount in the pop-up thing at the bottom of the screen, but I made a massive saving, let's put it that way. So sometimes these hidden niche things that you can use frequent flyer points for are really worth looking into. This room's really warm, by the way, but I am relieved. I'm going to go and have a shower relieved and then go to bed relieved. But thank you for watching this panicked trip when Norwegian hotel staff are on strike. Luckily I was able to check in. I hope you enjoyed it. There's more to come from Oslo and Norway over the next few videos, but until then, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. So I spoke to YouTube and they said you would also like these cool videos from my channel, so please also check these ones out.